So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting five. Chris Paul out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Zach Edey. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Durant in at the three. Richardson with it. And it's Edey picking him up. Outside Richardson. They set the pick. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Richmond. And the layup is good off the glass.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Durant. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Malone. Outside Richardson. Here's Malone. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. Atlanta again missing. To the middle. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. Durant with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. They get it again. Edey misses from short range. And here's New Jersey. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Richmond with the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Paul. New Jersey getting their last shot to go. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
All right, fans, let's get some of your New Jersey dancers.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Paul looking it over. 6 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by New Jersey. Here's Richardson. Pass to Richmond. Over Reeves. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
To end the run. The rebound by Richmond. New Jersey leading by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Malone's got 6 points.
And they're really working the paint now.
Malone's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Durant. Now here's Paul. Still no points. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Outside Richardson. To the left wing. Releases. And Lucas gets it to go.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now Paul, left side Durant. Up and over Richardson. It's hauled in by Lucas.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Timeout called, New Jersey. Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Richardson finds Cunningham. Driving to the basket. Outside Richardson. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Hawks trail by 10. And here's Fox. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Rizachet. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Fox with the ball. Ayton with a screen. The three from Rizachet. And Cunningham pulls it down.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Outside Richardson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New Jersey.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And the free throw, no good. And Lanier gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fox outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by New Jersey. Right side, Richardson. Richardson, the pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. Bull grabs the board. Hawks trail by 16. Kennard outside. 3-pointer. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Richardson. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Black's checked in for New Jersey.
1 shot.
Hawks trail by 19. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson against Fox. Shot clock at 5. Kennard for 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's New Jersey up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Jersey, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
They've got Anthony Black, and it's Richardson in at the 3. And for the Hawks, we've got Austin Reeves. Kevin Durant is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Shea in at the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Black. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Edey. Outside Reeves. Outside Paul. Lets it go from the wing. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Lanier. He's covered by Reeves. Black outside. There's the steal. Outside Shea. Here's Paul. Rebounded by New Jersey. Black outside. Inside. And stolen by Durant. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Shea's future in this league. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. changing it up here. And Atlanta with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Paul. Launches it. Rebounded by New Jersey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Richardson finds Richardson. Shoots over Paul. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's Paul with the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 19. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. Rebounded by New Jersey. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Richardson. They set the pick. Pass to Richmond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lucas. Three-pointer. And Reeves pulls it down. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Porzingis with a screen on Richardson. Great open look there.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. And Porzingis with the block. Durant for three. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Lucas. Outside Richardson. Here's Richmond. And New Jersey misses again.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Outside Durant. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Timeout called, New Jersey.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Porzingis. Bol comes in for Risache. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Thompson outside. New Jersey passing it around. Pass to Malone. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Ball passes to Ayton. Over to the wing. Right side Paul. 13 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And normally that's an easy two for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Cunningham on the wing. This one for three. They get it back. Malone. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Outside Durant. Pass to Bull. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Cunningham passes to McMillan. 5 on the clock. Back to Cunningham. Over Bull. And it's Cunningham missing. Hawks trail by 16. Pass to Paul. And here's Bull. Kennard outside. Now here's Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Paul with another miss.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's McMillan from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Kennard passes to Durant. Bull screen on Richardson. Back to Kennard. Outside Durant. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. New Jersey leading by 16. And he's going for the oop here. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this game. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Malone. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bull.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Edey's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and Fox is subbed in for Paul. And that one misses. Hawks trail by 18. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox against Richardson. Outside Durant. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Here's Thompson. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New Jersey feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. For the Eastern Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Everything's coming together for him. Obviously, the points are there. But even when Wemby isn't scoring, his defense completely changes games.
Shaq, he's living proof that aliens are among us.
I thought I was the only one that thought that.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for New Jersey.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New Jersey leading by 18. And it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McMillan passes to Malone. Over Edie. Malone can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Hawks. And for Atlanta, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Zach Edey. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Reeves has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's McMillan. Pass to Richardson. And stolen by Reeves. And here's Edey. Got a piece of it. Outside Paul. Durant looking around. Now here's Edey. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebounded by New Jersey. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Paul. Hook loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here they come. Here's Lucas. Durant pulls it in.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Here's the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Malone. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Richardson.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
New Jersey leading by 13. Outside Richardson. Pass to Richmond. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Edey. Outside Paul. And here's Porzingis. Clock at 6. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was thinking these since he was young.
Timeout called, New Jersey. He's checked in for Durant. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Ball against Richardson. Pass to Richardson. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
New Jersey leading by 11. Cunningham, a screen on Reeves. Here's Richardson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And so Paul will bring it up for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. From deep three-point range, rebounded by New Jersey. Lucas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham finds Richardson. New Jersey passing it around.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Richardson, the pass to Richmond. Oh, there's the alley. And Cunningham throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Porzingis. Outside Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Edey. Bol comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kennard in for Reeves.
Three shots.
That free throw, no good.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. New Jersey leading by 11. Black passes to Cunningham. Here's Lanier. He's covered by Ayton. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Risache. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson outside. 4-3. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Risache. Outside Paul. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by New Jersey. Lanier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Black outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Risache. Fires from deep. And Atlanta misses again. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Oh! Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Kennard for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Thompson. Up 1:42 left to play in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Paul. Pulls up on the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Cunningham, a screen on Paul. Black. Off target from three-point range. And Atlanta with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kennard can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Pass to Paul. Got a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New Jersey leading by 11. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rizachet with the ball. Working on Thompson. Atlanta again missing.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
New Jersey shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Number 2, Billy Cunningham.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Now here's Fox. On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's new. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's McMillan in at the shooting guard position. Richardson, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Looking to end this cold spell. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Reeves.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Malone. The bank shot, no good. And Fox has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 13-point game. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Can't connect from 14. Pass to Malone. Porzingis on the double team. Malone can't get it to go.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Outside Durant from behind the arc. Rebounded by New Jersey. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And here's Richardson. He's covered by Fox. Outside Richardson. Pass to Malone. 5 on the clock. Here's Lucas. Fires the three. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Malone can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 13. Fox outside. Takes the three. Rebounded by New Jersey. Malone's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Richmond. Guarded by Durant. From 7 feet. The shot by Richmond. No good. Richmond's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Fox outside. Back to Durant. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Screen by Edey. Outside Durant. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Pass to Richmond to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Timeout Nets. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
And the Hawks making a change here. Ball's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for New Jersey was getting across in their huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Richmond, pass to McMillan. Here's Lucas, defended by Porzingis. Pass to Richmond. New Jersey needs to get off the shot. Pulls up, and Lucas gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 16.
Now, finding a teammate when you're in mid-shot like that is really difficult, but he made it look easy.
Porzingis sets a screen, and it's Paul off the drive. Now here's Reeves. The D's right on him. Durant's shot is off.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Lanier from 7. And again, it's New Jersey.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Down low. Porzingis in the post. Banked it in off the glass.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Now Richardson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And so he makes both from the line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Given the situation right now, a chance to check out our player of the game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's Richmond, guarded by Durant. Durant there for the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, he dropped it straight in.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
And that one falls for Edey. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. And he recovers it. Another chance. And that's money on the layup.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And he's repeating his performance from their last game. You just can't stop this guy.
Here's Durant. Durant the inside.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Edey rips down the board. Hawks trail by 12. Right side Durant. With a teardrop. Oh, the shot is off. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Ball against Richardson. And he slams it down.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And they never took their foot off the gas. Even with that big lead, that's what their coaching staff loves to see.
Cash! I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And there's a pick. Another chance. And Edey with a block. They get it back. Tries yet again.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Durant. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back. And so it's New Jersey with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
So the Sonics win the tip. With Devon sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Stoudemire out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Stockton. And it's DeBusschere in at the 3. Now here's Stockton. After the miss from Andre Drummond.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there, and that one is good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Pass to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Personal foul. That one is on Stoudemire.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
And that one falls for Allen. Ray Allen hits them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Stoudemire, and the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
SGA from outside. Seattle missing again. Dallas with the ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And the rejection by Brand. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The Sonics again can't hit. Alexander Walker with the ball. Stockton outside. Pass to Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Stoudemire. Stockton outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside, SGA. Brand sets a screen for SGA. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play. Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Drummond sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen for three. Mavericks with the rebound. Stockton left side. Stoudemire right side. Over Allen. Pass to DeBusch. Back to Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. Here's Stockton. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Allen. Grant kicks to SGA. And the three off target. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Stockton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Drummond sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Alexander Walker. The Sonics again can't hit.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
And here is Stoudemire. Pass to DeBusch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. Looking to end the run, and he makes that one.
Hayward's jump shot is a really reliable part of his game, and it helps keep the defense off balance and uncomfortable as they try to deal with Gordon Hayward.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Evans is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Achua comes in for Stoudemire. Franz Wagner's checked in for DeBusch. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And that one drops for him.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Back to Stockton. Fires from deep. Some solid defense from Butler. Seattle trails by 3. Elliott kicks to Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
From the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Elliott. Now here's Butler. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Stockton. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Seattle with another.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And the layup falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Issel, covered by Achua. Fades back, and another basket for Seattle.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Now Divac. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Wallace is checked in for Stockton.
Checking in for Dallas, number 8, Casey Wallace.
Wagner outside. Divac a screen on Butler. 5 to shoot. Wagner passes to Divac. It's stolen by Adams. Murray against Wallace. Murray down low. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick... And And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Trey Murphy. Achua is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Wallace in at the 1.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Good on the three-point shot. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Stoudemire comes in for Achua. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Trey Murphy. Hayward dishes to Allen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the screen. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Dallas. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team, but things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Guys, back to you.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Wallace, the pass to Alexander-Walker. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, Kareem, strong and focused.
Boy, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Allen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to DeBusschere. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Here's Stoudemire. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
To the middle. Here's Brand. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And so here is Dallas. Pass to Wallace. And here's DeBusschere. Here's Stoudemire. The shot from the low post is good. Stoudemire's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's a timeout now from George Clark. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Seattle making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Stockton's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Stoudemire. And the rejection by Brand. Seattle trails by 4. Outside, SGA. Now here's Hayward. Here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brand. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Stoudemire.
Because Brand is so strong, you've got to be physical with him, otherwise he'll go right through you, and as a result, the defenders often foul.
Wagner's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Brand nails both of them.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's DeBusschere. Hits the jumper in space. DeBusschere's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Alexander Walker. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Adams, he's checked in for Brand. Butler comes in for Gordon Hayward. Elliott's checked in for Allen. And it's Jamal Murray in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dallas also making a switch. Divac checked in. To Busher, passes to Alexander Walker. Divac, a screen on Elliott. Alexander Walker hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for the man. Pass to Elliott. Now Murray. From past the arc. Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Wagner passes to Alexander Walker. Lets a floater go, and that one good. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Achua, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Trey Murphy comes in for Alexander Walker. And here are the Supersonics now. They trail by 6. Wagner against Butler. Murray outside. And stolen by Stockton. Drops in the breakaway layup. He has 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Adams, no good on that one. Dallas leading by 6. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wagner on the wing. Adams defending. Shots good by Divac.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Butler, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Seattle trails by 8. To the inside. A shot by Issel, no good. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Wagner kicks to Stockton. Divac sets a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that was simply a ferocious play that time by Stockton. Gets the ball inside, draws the foul, and still insists on getting the shot up.
Free throw good, Stockton. Dallas making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here is Murray. 4 seconds left. 1 second left. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Look here now, the Mavericks. I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans... And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Dallas Mavericks.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to tag it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so it's Dallas with 10-point lead. This is their biggest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Brand. Allen is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. SGA kicks to Hayward. Drummond passes to Brand. Over Stoudemire. No good from Brand. Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Stockton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
Here comes SGA. Allen kicks to Hayward. On the wing. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Abdul-Jabbar. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. It's a 14-point game. Here's Allen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Allen's got 11 points.
A pure shooter if there ever was one. Allen easily knocks down the mid-range.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Defended by Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond. Hayward passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Allen. Over Stockton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Alexander Walker. Second chance effort. Kareem with the tough shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Here is Hayward. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's against Allen. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's Allen. Adams trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Allen. Pass to DeBush. Got a piece of it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Stockton looking around. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bounce pass from SGA. Here's Allen for 3. Hayward. Stoudemire grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 14. DeBusschere passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's Dallas. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Launches it. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 8.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hayward can't hit. Dallas leading by 17. Pass to Wagner. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Murray. Hayward against Wagner. To the paint. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Wallace. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Hayward's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Butler dishes to Murray. It's hauled in by Achua.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Elliott. Murray scanning the floor. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Murray, the pass to Elliott. And here is Butler. Down low. A shot by Issel, no good. Wallace outside. There's a screen by Achua. Wallace inside. He's covered by Murray. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Basket counts. Here's Wagner. From deep three-point territory. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Mavericks ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Great looks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Devon sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got John Stockton. DeBusschere is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college. And how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Intelligent and aggressive, DeBusschere gets after it defensively, and
he gets stops.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Stockton with it. Now SGA defending. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Brand. Shoots over Alexander Walker. No good from Brand. Mavericks leading by 21. DeBusschere kicks to Stockton. Stoudemire outside. Basket good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside, SGA. Allen outside. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight.
Get on John.
Stockton the pass to Stoudemire. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Brand. Seattle trails by 20. Drummond in the post. Stockton's on it. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working, just a dogged offensive rebound.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. On defense, the Supersonics. A pass to DeBusschere. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
When you think of John Stockton, you think floor general. That's what he is.
Drummond sets the screen for SGA. Allen for 3. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Stockton the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Seattle grabs the miss. Hayward's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to SGA. Now Allen. Back to SGA. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by DeBusschere. Dallas leading by 18. Now Alexander Walker. Stockton kicks to DeBusschere. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. Drummond sets the screen for SGA. He takes it in. Grant right side. Stolen by Stockton. SGA with the steal. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. SGA's got his first points of the night. Stoudemire finds Abdul-Jabbar.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Drummond sets the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. Allen with the ball. Picked up by Stockton.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Alexander Walker passes to Stockton. 2 points. That one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. 20 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, I think you've got to look at the defense for part of this. Clearly, he was outstanding, but the defense didn't really put up any resistance at all. And as a result, he was able to eat and eat and eat some more.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team. Going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Stockton passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 22.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Outside, SGA. 4 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Divac misses. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Adams sets the pick for Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Dallas moving it around. Back to Wallace. The tray. Puts one up from 19. And the jumper falls for him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wagner outside. Now here's Wallace. Here's Divac. Pass to Wallace. From deep. No good on that one. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy